All right guys, welcome back to part 3. We're on a par 3 right now, and it's playing about 136 yards, super easy hole, so I think Mike and I are gonna go right at it and try to make a birdie here. How would you assess the round so far?
You know, mediocre. We've had, you know, a lot of bogeys, a lot of birdies, and nothing spectacular. Not really hitting anything too great. I'm just kind of grinding out here. I think Marco's doing a good job grinding too. He's got 4 birdies, so maybe throw him a thumbs up for that. And I'm definitely going to try and make a few more birdies coming in and maybe shoot a couple under.
This looks really good. It's going right at it, guys. Right at it. Just a little bit left, and it's maybe a tiny bit short, I think, but overall good shot.
Started up the left side with a little draw, and boom. Looks like he's got about 15 feet right next to me. Good shot. She started up the right side with a little draw, and looks like she's on the green, maybe about 20 feet roughly, I'm guessing.
All right, so we got 3 balls on the green. We're all gonna be putting for birdie here, which is awesome, and the sun is coming out, so pretty much everything you can ask for in Southern California. Mike looks like he got the closest 2 here, so he'll get another daughter there.
Oh, God, I thought it was gonna catch that hole.
Oh, he got it. He caught that lip, guys. He 100% caught this.
Oh my God, it literally just
right
rolled right in there. We are on hole number 13. It's a par 4, 440 yards. It's really a tough hole. I think it's the number 2 handicap. There's those huge bunkers on the left that kind of protect the out of bounds, and then there's a drainage ditch along the right side that is a hazard. So the fairway's pretty narrow, and you definitely have to hit a good straight drive here.
Started down the middle with a hard draw. It's headed towards the bunkers over there on the left. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be in the green, in the fairway bunker.
Oh, she just pumped one down the middle. Looks like it's pretty far and long. Good swing, P. What are you thinking here, Big Cat?
I got 202, so I'm taking a 4-iron and trying to carve it. Brings all that out of bounds into play on the right, so I think I'm going to take my medicine and probably just take like a 7-iron and go, you know, leave it a little bit short and not get too frisky.
Yeah, I like that play. Okay, caught a little heavy, but it's a good layup. It's not going to hurt him.
So Mike's in the same bunker, just a little bit further ahead of me. Got it out. It's playing a big draw and it's heading towards that bunker right there. It's just short of it, so you'll have a good angle. Kirsch had a great drive down here, right down the middle. And what do you have left?
I have 165, and I'm gonna play a 6-iron.
Started at it and it started drawing, but it seems to be hanging there. I don't know if there's a little bit of wind. Might catch the right side of the green. All right, so I got 115 laid up in the middle of the fairway. I'm gonna David Toms this thing, hit a little approach wedge in there, and try to make par.
All right, it was just a little bit left of the pin. Looks like he's probably got about 15 feet roughly from here.
So my third shot was not that great. I hit it on the green and then it kind of spun back a couple feet, so still I gave myself about a 25-30 footer. And Mike's down there. Roll up. All right, that was okay. He's got about a 15 footer, maybe 20. Paris just missed the green over here to the right. She's been getting up and down all day, so expect nothing less. Go. Oh! Wow, great shot. I just said you've been getting up and down all day. I expect nothing less, and then she does that.
Oh. Here we go.
Is that for bird?
For bird.
Well,
Another 2 dots.
2 dots.
that's 2 daughter right there. All right, par 4 here, 377 yards. Pretty straight ahead, but there is another wash that kind of runs through this hole, so you can't You can hit driver here, but it's pretty aggressive, so I think we're probably gonna do a 3-wood or a hybrid off the tee. And then we're going into a kind of a little bit of an elevated green. This green is really tough to putt on because it slopes pretty drastically from back to front, so you gotta have good distance control here, and a par in this hole is actually really good.
Oh, pure down the middle. Should be right side fairway. Oh, looked like she slipped a little bit on that. Pushed it to the right. There's a small little creek on the other side. Ooh, I saw it bouncing. She made it to the other side. All right, that'll work. What was that?
All right, got 148 yards. Hit a great 3-wood there. A little bit of a draw. Missed the fairway though. Today is not my day for finding fairways, but we're making some birdies, so I can't complain. I'm gonna go right at this pin. I want to make another one.
Oh, what a great swing that was. Middle of the green. Oh, but he nuked it.
God.
He pured it so well that he flew it. Now he's long. Oh.
I don't know how this cleared, but it did. So I have 135, all trees, ravine on my left. I'm gonna hit my trusty little 4-iron like I did on that one par 5. And just keep it really low and hopefully just run it up to the green. And anything near the green is good here.
Oh, she took a little branch out. Oh, it almost bounced up.
All right, I got 139 up the hill, playing 140, a little bit into the wind. So I'm just gonna knock down a 9-iron, and I'm gonna play it middle of the green and not miss long like Marco did, because that up and down looks impossible.
Bet you 10 bucks it's not. 3 to 1.
I'll take it.
3 to 1?
I'll take it. Yep.
Okay. Started right side of the green and it's drawn back very nicely. Yeah, it looks good. It looks about pin high, just the middle of the green.
All right, so we got Marco's up and down. I'm gonna give you 2 to 1, not 3 to 1. I'm sorry.
So the bet changes.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So we're gonna give him a little 2 to 1 odds. All right, so Marco is basically, he's got a huge downhiller, side hill to that pin. He's got to land it just barely past the fringe. Oh! Oh my God. He's so lucky that hit the pin. Oh, he would have been like 12, 13 feet, but good shot, dude. Nice work.
All right, so Paris left hers in the bunker over here, and she's got a pretty big lip in front of her and a good ways to go. She's got probably about 25 yards to the pin, so she's gonna need to get this ball up and carry it. She caught it a little bit heavy. Oh, sorry guys. Just left it a little bit short there, but she's got an uphill putt, so see if she can make it. Par. Look at this. Oh. Good putt. Oh, you did it.
Good putt.
20 bucks right in my pocket.
Yeah, that was a 20 spot. All right, so I lost $20 on that. I'm glad I reduced it from a 3 to 1 to a 2 to 1, and that was a great up and down by Marco. He hit that pin, almost went in, and he deserves the 20 bucks. So.
Oh, great up and down on that hole. I needed that. All right, this hole's 377 yards, and it is playing straight downhill and a little bit downwind. So we usually take a driver here and just get pretty aggressive because this one, fairway's a decent size. Obviously, if you miss it though, there's a lot of trouble up there. And you can see there's a bunker down there on the left. It's kind of, that's not really in play with the driver, but the hazard over there to the right, the wash and all the trees are definitely in play. So I think we're gonna just go down there and try to get one down there about 300 yards and leave ourselves a little flip wedge in and hopefully make a birdie. Oh, it's so good, dude. It's hard to even commentate. Other than saying.
The right side with the fade. Good swing now.
There it is. There's that old driver. Mike Pure, that 3-wood down here, he hit about 260. It was a great drive. And what do you got left?
I got 134, just like Marco said. I played a nice little draw with that 3-wood, and it's a little bit into the wind, so I'm gonna hit a firm pitching wedge on this one.
Started up the right, and it's coming back, but it looks like it's going to be on the right side of the green, pin high. Not a bad shot. All right, so I got 115 left. I'm going to go right at it. The green's pretty much wide open, pin's in the middle, so got to be aggressive here. Try to get some more dots.
Wow, he threw it right at the pin. Looks like he's got a, oh, it's spinning back though.
Yeah,
oh, he had a lot of sauce on it. Had about 20 feet, looked like a spin. Probably got about 25, 30 feet. All right, looks like she's got about 20 feet too, right next to Marco. Probably gonna give Marco the read right there.
All right, guys, so Mike was over there. He got a little bit of backspin, side spin, and he's got maybe a 20-footer or so here. Really good shot in here, pin high. And then I landed mine pretty much right next to the pin, but it sucked back a good 7 or 8 feet. And Paris and I are right next to each other. Looks like she's gonna give me the read on this. So thank you very much, Paris.
Nice putt, Pete. Good job. All right, Paris, another birdie, another 2 dots. I think you're up to 6 now.
Making the comeback.
17 here. We got only a couple holes left, and Paris is making quite the comeback. This one's 361 yards, and it's a hard dogleg left. You can't even see the green from back here. But the green is to the left over there, pretty much over to the left side of the left edge of that bunker. So you got to either get aggressive here with the driver and make sure you turn it over that edge, or just take a 3-wood off the tee and lay back, because there is water basically where those palm trees are straight ahead. That's about where the water is, and there's a lot of it, so it goes all along the right hand side, and you just got to be careful here.
For golf.
Got 166 yards. I hit a really bad 3-wood. I'm here on the side hill lie. I'm gonna try to hit a 6-iron and slice it all the way around this tree and get it on the green, and somehow, some way, I don't know, I'm probably gonna miss it, but I'm gonna try.
Through the trees.
All right, Mike missed the fairway a little bit, but he's got a good spot over here. He's got a great angle into this, and shouldn't have too far to go. What do we got here, Coach?
So yeah, I hit that 3-wood halfway decent, but I think I kind of ricocheted off the tree and kind of pushed me back near towards the fairway. I got 122 yards. I got my gap wedge. I'm gonna take it at the pin with a little draw, so it should be more of the middle of the green for me.
Started it left of the hole, and it's just kind of staying there. And might be a little bit long. Yeah, it's a little long over the green. All right, David Tom's this hole after that poor shot on the last one. But I got 95 yards left. I'm gonna just try to get this in there pretty close and see if I can make a putt for par.
Took it right at it with a little bit of a fade. Should be pin high, probably about 15 feet. Paris hit driver off the tee and just pumped it. So what do you got left, Pete?
I have 82, and I'm gonna play it 82.
Straight up?
Straight up.
Took it at the pin with a little draw. Looks like it's long and left.
It was downwind a little bit.
Yeah, just a little. I hit my gap
I
wedge.
didn't really feel that until after.
I know. I hit my gap wedge over.
All right, guys, that's where I ended up. I got about, I don't know, 12, 15 feet left for my par. And both of these two went long, so Coach is doing a closest two. $5? Yeah. $5 closest two. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Bye.
And she's on the green. Got about a 20-footer.
All right, we're on hole 18, par 5, 544 yards. It's RBN's signature hole, and it's a dogleg right, and it's up the hill. As you guys can see, the bunkers on the right do come into play. That fountain in the back does not. So anything left of those bunkers, and typically it's a 3-shot hole. All right, what do you got, Big Cat?
All right, got 274 left. I'm gonna just lay up here. Like Mike told you guys, it's pretty much a 3-shot hole. It's pretty long and uphill. So I'm gonna hit a 6-iron and leave myself with a little bit less than 100 and see if I can make it birdie.
Oh, great swing. Down the middle, perfectly placed, position A. Good job.
So I hit my drive a little bit left. I have about 180 to lay up to 100 yards, so I'm gonna hit a 5-iron.
Hit that perfect, heading up the right side with a little bit of a draw. And yep, it'll be fine. Good shot. All right guys, Mike hit one right down the middle and he's probably a good 20, 30 yards in front of where I was. So what do you got left here?
I've got 254. It's up the hill, a little bit into the wind. I really wanted to go for it, but I think it's a little out of my range. So I'm just gonna hit a 7-iron, put it right next to Marco, and maybe steal another $5 from him.
Started on the right, baby draw, coming on back, left center of the fairway. Great shot. All right, got 115 yards left, hitting the approach wedge, and I really want to make a birdie here, just to kind of finish strong. Haven't had the best run of holes for this part 3, so let's see what we can do here, guys.
You want to do it closest to for $5?
Let's make it $10.
All right, $10 it is. Right. I'm right to the left of Marco right there, so I'm pretty close. Oh, it's right at it. Oh, that could be in the hole. Great shot.
That was a good one.
That was.
Started up the right and coming back. I think it needs to get a little legs. Yeah, just a tiny bit short.
So I wanted to lay up to 100 yards and I have exactly 100 yards in.
Nice.
It's a little uphill. I'm gonna play at 105 with my approach wedge.
A little bit right of the pin and coming back just a tiny bit. This looks really good. Yeah, it should be close. Nice shot.
Thank you.
This is a pretty awesome finishing hole. A lot of water all over the place, and this is a really narrow green, and it's 3 tiers. So I'm walking down. I'm on the 2nd tier right now, and you guys kind of can see the ridge in front of me, and it's going down another tier. Pin's in a pretty easy spot for this hole, but when it's on the top tier, it's kind of nasty. So it looks like Paris got it based on her ball mark, so she gets another dot here, and let's see if Mike can knock this one in. Nice par. All right guys, hopefully you enjoyed that 3rd part. We had a lot of fun out here. RBN's always in great condition. Greens are rolling pretty nice, very receptive. So if you guys are looking for a fun, affordable course in San Diego, this is a great spot to come out to. And also they have a good resort here too with a nice spa and all kinds of amenities, so check it out. So if you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let us know what you guys are thinking and hit a thumbs up, and we'll see you for the next one. Later.
Make sure that I don't look bald on the side already. Well, I'm gonna take my medicine here and just hit a safe 9-iron with some loft to get out of that bunker.
What do you got left?
All right, what do you got, Big Cat?
Don't worry about it. I'm going right at it. I already said what I had.
Oh, sorry.
Want to know what Paris eats? She got a breakfast burrito too. Boom.
There we go. How about you, P? What do you got over here?
I'm good.
Take a big bite. Come on.
No.
Would you please?
Weird.
Are you putting ketchup on that?
Yeah.
Ketchup on a breakfast burrito?
Yeah. I'm not like a big salsa person.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's get a bite.
No.
There it is. Oh, and we got her. There we go. She's gonna go after one more. Yeah. Thumbs up. 4-iron out of there.
The great golfer that I am, I don't know how far I am, but I have to lay up with a 7-iron to get out of this bunker. So here we go.
God, really, buddy? Just shut it down for a minute. How about this guy? Let me see if I can get a zoom in on this guy right here.
What is
in the green outfit, I love it. Hold on. I don't know how good that is zoomed in, but that outfit is a 10 right there, folks.